What's up people, welcome back to the channel. Well, in today's video we are going to have a look at what is the reason for my answer getting deleted on Quora in 2021. So probably if you are someone who has written an answer on Quora, basically Quora deleted two of my answers recently. As you can see on the screen, your answer violates our policies. The first answer that I wrote was to the question what is taken.to, and the second answer they have deleted is the question was how do I get a book now button to link to VRBO on Wix. So this was one of the questions that was being asked to me by a Quora user, and both of these answers got deleted. So this one is something that I have already got back. As you can see below that, I have already appealed it and I got the answer back, so it's back on track now. But this one is the one that I wanted to show you guys what exactly can you go ahead and do. Basically, what to write in Quora answer appeal request 2021 is something that I'm going to show you, and we are also going to have a look at what could be the possible reasons because of which Quora can go ahead and mark your answer as a spam and eventually delete the answer. So the first thing that you need to go ahead and do is, of course, appeal the answer, and that is going to be pretty simple, guys. It's just click on this appeal button and you have to now you need to, of course, be sure that you have not violated any of the Quora policies. If you haven't read the Quora policies, I'm going to drop a link of the Quora policies, the official link, in the video description. You can go ahead and check it out. And we are also at the end of the video gonna take a look at what are the common things because of which Quora goes ahead and deletes your answer or marks your answer as a spam. So the first thing after clicking on the appeal button, of course you need to go ahead, and I have read and understood Quora's policies is something that you need to click. Now adding a comment. So what is supposed, like as I said, what to write in Quora answer appeal request for 2021. So you need to write a very polite and a professional message is something that I would say, and I've already written a particular message. I'm just going to show you that. Alright, so this is the email. This is like a format that I have it with me because this is not the first time that Quora has actually went ahead and deleted my answer, and I know for a matter of fact that I have not done anything wrong, but it's just basically the Quora moderation team, whenever they feel a bit suspicious about your account, they are going to go ahead and raise some concerns. Of course, if your answer is not violating any of the policies, you don't have to worry. So I am just going to go ahead and copy this particular message. I'm just going to read it aloud for you guys. I would like to appeal, hi team Quora, I would like to appeal the deletion of my Quora answer. I would request you to go through the answer once again. I assure you that there is no policy that has been violated by my in my answer should be the thing. I think that's a typo error. I would really appreciate if you can restore the same. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste this particular thing over here. Just make that changes. Just gonna pause it. Alright, so I've made the correction in that particular thing. Oops, yeah. So I've made the correction in the answer and it's all ready to submit. So once you write whatever you want to write, you can just go ahead and submit the appeal. Once you submit the appeal, just go ahead and refresh your notifications. I write a lot of content on Quora, so I have a lot of notifications. Alright, so once you go ahead and refresh the notification bar or whatever, it's going to give you this particular thing that is basically you have appealed the answer. Now that was how you go ahead and appeal the particular answer on Quora. So if your answer gets deleted, you can follow this particular procedure, and if you're wondering, basically like if your Quora answer gets deleted in 2021. Anyway, moving on, so I'm going to show you. So now we saw how to go ahead and appeal the answer and what to write in the answer. By the way, I'm also going to drop the same description, whatever I wrote in the message, in the video description. So if you want, you can just copy that thing and paste it over in your in your appeal request or whatever. And moving on, we are going to have a look at what are the spam, but basically what are the common reasons because of which Quora can go ahead and delete your answer or mark it as a spam. Alright, so here we are on the Quora policies page. Basically, there are different kinds of policies that you can go through depending on what you're looking for. There are core policies of Quora which cannot, which are the most important policies. There are question policies in terms of writing the questions or asking questions. There are content policies in terms of writing, what kind of answers you need to write, what is the thing that you need to disclose, what is supposed to be included in your Quora answers, and so on and so forth. And there are moderation policies, as like the way it got moderated and my answer got deleted. So there are different kinds of policies. Now in terms of answers, like basically if you want to go ahead and check why your answer got deleted in terms of specific reason, I would suggest go under the content policies and check what is Quora's answer collapse policy. Because basically whenever, what I am understanding with this one is, these particular reasons given over here doesn't answer the question. It's the second thing is a joke, violates Quora's image policy, should be comment needs to be in English. All these are the things basically when you report a particular answer, if you do not find that answer genuine enough, and there is an option that Quora gives you to go ahead and report, that's when these particular reasons come into the picture. But as my particular answer, or most of the time, let me put it this way, most of the time the answers that are going to get deleted on Quora are going to be marked as spam. Mainly they are going to be like a, it's going to be like Quora is going to think that it is a spam, because the algorithm is going to think it's a spam, and that's why it's going to delete your answer or your content automatically. So in this scenario, I'm going to check the moderation policies. Basically, how does Quora define spam? What are the consequences of spamming on Quora? Because these are the most common things because of which whatever content gets blocked is gonna get blocked on Quora. So the first thing that we have over here is spammy answers. Basically, if you are just writing something for the sake of it and including some things that are not supposed to be included in that particular content, of course Quora is going to take it as a spammy answer and they are going to delete the answer. The similar goes with questions. Let's say if you ask a question which doesn't mean anything, for instance, what is R, or what is the meaning of R? There is no meaning of R, so that is an irrelevant question. Quora is going to delete that kind of content. The third thing is astroturfing. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But astroturfing is when a user creates a large amount of content on Quora at a fast pace, with a desire to promote content that is deceptive or factually incorrect. Astroturfing is considered spam and may also violate self-plagiarism policy. So this is basically like with a newbie. If you are actually a newbie, and when I was a newbie on Quora, even I thought this, that okay, fat mein, let's just go ahead and answer 10 to 12 questions and so on and so forth, and and my profile is gonna go viral. No, it doesn't work that way. If you do that, it's basically, even if you do not include any affiliate links or something like that in your Quora answer, the Quora algorithm is going to think that you are going ahead and spamming it, because you're answering a lot of answers at the same time. And it's just how any particular algorithm, even Pinterest does the same thing. If you have not watched my Pinterest videos, you need to go ahead and check it out. The next thing is basically the promotional content. You cannot go ahead and promote anything on Quora. Of course, you can go ahead and do that through the Quora ads, but you cannot go ahead and do some promotional, basically affiliate and so on and so forth. You cannot go ahead and do that. The other thing is misapplication of topics. There is a way of creating topics on Quora as well, but let's say if the topic that you're trying to create is already present on Quora, and if you still go ahead and add it, it's going to be removed by Quora. The next thing is affiliate links. Of course, affiliate links are banned. You cannot add affiliate links on Quora. There is a separate video I have made about how do you go ahead and do affiliate marketing on Quora in 2021, or however, you can go ahead and check it out. That's basically, I've explained in detail what you need to do and what are the things you need to do and what are the things you don't. Let's say just do's and don'ts. And the last thing we have is consequences of spamming. So I'm going to read this particular thing out. If it's determined that a user is violating our spam policy, this may result in one or more of the following actions. Basically, Quora can go ahead and content identified as spam may be deleted and the user's account may get blocked. So basically, तुम लोग को एक वार्निंग मिलने वाला है, 2 वार्निंग मिलने वाला है, 3 वार्निंग मिलेगा मैक्सिमम. but after that your account is going to get banned and you're never going to recover your Quora account. And trust me, losing out on your Quora account is like losing out on that huge amount of traffic that comes from the Quora website, and that is absolutely fucked. Alright, so we saw what is the reason because of which my answer is getting deleted on Quora in 2021. Basically how to unban my Quora answer in 2021 is what we saw. Then we saw the possible, what to write basically in your Quora message that you sent for the appeal. And lastly, we saw what could be the possible reasons because of which your answers might get deleted or your content may be, doesn't matter whether it's answer or questions, it might be marked as spammy and eventually can cost you your account. So that was basically my video about how to go ahead about this. And since you guys are more and more interested in the Quora videos, I thought this would be helpful for someone. If you found this video helpful, guys, please hit the like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another video for you guys. Till then, keep watching the channel and keep geeking.